Hello. Okay, so this should be part 3 of Act 2, if I remember correctly, and it is the quest, Echoes of Life. Bring Kachina's ancient name to Mavuika. You've successfully obtained Kachina's ancient name, now hand it to Mavuika. Okay, easy enough. I'm expecting this to be the last quest of Act 2, because the previous act, Act 1, only had 3 quests. So, but honestly, I won't be mad if there's another one, because I feel like it's too early to end Act 2 unless there's another act before the next patch. This patch ends in 4 days. But let's see. We have already seen Il Capitano of the Fatui. They had an encounter. I mean, Mavuika and Il Capitano had an encounter. But so far, it's just that. I wouldn't be mad, of course, if there's another part to this act.
Kachina's ancient name, too!
What happened at the stadium?
Well, it's fairly complicated.
I'm recording this like early in the morning because I have to go somewhere later. But I'm expecting it to be an hour long, just like the previous ones.
The Fatui again?
Oh yeah,
We
Traveler
can't go
doesn't know
anywhere
yet.
without them causing
Traveler
trouble.
hasn't seen Il Capitano yet. Wait, autoplay.
But what if the Fatui finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble.
Wow, she trusts us too much.
Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal.
Wow, I can't believe the
You
mic
can leave
picked
the
up my
complicated
opening of the
matters to me.
drawer. That's
I can also step
funny.
in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
Oh, getting Ian-san.
There's no need to be so modest, Ian-san. Your incredible strength has long been a
What's her
well-known
tribe again?
fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Archon, I'm sorry about before.
I just applied some
You
lip
have
balm.
so much on your plate.
So
much that you have to
dehydrated.
worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, we're down. Follow me.
The audio's glitching. I listened to the VOD, like a part of the VOD last time, and the audio glitched as well. Is it my software? Ooh. I thought there was gonna be someone listening in or something.
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all
the
the
trophy
various
room.
mementos I've collected.
No, I
Whoa.
lost tracking again.
I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes, and physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory. Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
Ooh.
Alright, we'll have a look.
Really? Okay. Everything? Examine the mementos within the room. Ian-san.
Make sure to handle everything with care. This cup, for example, it's heavier than it looks.
Is that a boxing belt thing? Belt.
Whoa, that belt is bigger than Paimon's head!
The Collective of Plenty are known for their bodybuilding competitions
Collective
and
of
contests of
Plenty.
strength. This belt is a symbol of great honor within the tribe. The association with strength might also have been the reason the original belt was extremely heavy. It was difficult for even 2 people to lift. And even if a warrior had the strength to put it on, wearing it for any length of time would still leave them gasping for breath.
Why is Paimon
Sounds
mad?
like it.
So the owner of the original belt, Katera, commissioned a craftsman to make a copy identical in appearance but far lighter in weight. That is the belt you see before you.
Oh.
He would often wear this version when training in order to protect his waist.
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all the time and show it off.
Well, yeah, that could be true. Observe jar. Is that an urn?
There are so many jars and potions
kidding.
around here. Do they have anything to do with alchemy?
No, those belong to the masters of the Nightwind. They're ceremonial tools used to amplify the ability to communicate with the Night Kingdom and the Wyab. Yamaya is
We
an
lost the
expert in
lip
this
sync
field,
again.
and she taught me a lot. Even though she appears stoic and serious, she actually has a keen sense of humor. The tools you see here are quite traditional. Her students found them outdated, so she passed them on to me. The contents of the jars aren't all that special. Oh, except the big jar in the middle. That's what she really wanted to give me.
What is it?
Ooh, must be something really cool. What's inside?
Paimon's so nosy.
Grape juice.
Grape juice.
It's quite tasty, although probably expired
Aw.
by now.
What a waste. I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about grape juice. It's kind of... I like green grape juice.
This is Atea's talisman.
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already. Atea was rarely ever without it. The talisman brought her a lot of luck in battle.
I assume we can just talk to her, but I'm a nosy little adventurer. Fishing equipment.
Hey, there's a fishing rod here. It must have belonged to the people of the springs.
That's right. It belongs to a legendary fisherman named Matavaru. I have his entire set of fishing
Matavaru.
equipment, actually.
Violet?
He and I
Violet?
met in a tavern. He told me about a particular kind of giant fish and his meticulous plan to catch it. In his eyes, I saw a hunger and a strong fighting spirit. To him, the sea was the battlefield upon which he staked his honor.
So, did he do it?
The next time I saw him, he was covered in scars. It turned out the fish he sought had been corroded by the abyss. He managed to kill the fish, but sustained a serious injury in the process,
An
which meant
abyss
he could
fish.
never go deep-sea fishing again. Can a
Aww.
fisherman claim victory if he fails to bring back his catch? That's what he asked me in the end.
Well, Paimon thinks he won.
That was my answer as well. The experience was far more valuable than the prize itself. In the end, he didn't want his tools to go to waste, so he gave them to me.
Wait, that means you also know how to fish.
You know what? I haven't fished in this
Maybe
game
we
for
can go
years.
head-to-head
I
sometime.
completely forgot it's a mechanic here. Okay, money.
This fishing basket looks familiar.
Oh, she knows the person.
This flower looks like it's thriving. You must
I
be
looked
good at
up what
taking
a
care of
cucusaur
plants
is. It's
sometime.
the flying things. It looks like a pterodactyl. Okay, so just 4 things. Okay. Let's talk to Mabawika. Oh, I forgot. There's another one over there. Oh.
The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer. Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a
I
better
didn't see it
understanding of
from the
Natlan's culture
outside.
now?
There's another one further
Yeah,
in. That
if
one.
each item represents
Can
a
I-
different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot. Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection
We're
actually
recording.
serve a similar purpose
Yep,
to the
okay.
ancient names passed down among the tribes. They demonstrate the true shape of time.
The shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
Huh?
At once?
Interesting.
Paimon's not sure she
I'm kinda-
understands.
Getting what she's saying, but at the same
Let's
time,
say
I
your
need
journey
to...
ended right now. Thinking
Give an
back on your
example.
experience in each nation, which one would you say
It's
was
like
the most
your past has made you what
important?
you are now. Is it like that? I'd have to say all of them.
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are. Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination. The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it. Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite
Fate.
familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already exists.
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future.
So ancient names record the past.
While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss. To come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine.
So the first Pyro Archon created the rules of Natlan.
That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the Divine Throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan. Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood. By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
So it all comes down to the power of the Divine Throne and the rules.
Wait, when do they choose the Pyro Archon?
Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes, that's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little
Aw.
saurians we raised. I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor
That's so
into a
cute.
canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Because they
sister is so
regularly have the
cute!
pilgrimage,
Looks
but
like the
when
two of
will
you
it
are
determine
really
the Pyro
close.
Archon, I wonder?
Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
Look at Lumi.
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes!
It's all right. I'd never get upset over something like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them. My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and we would sit on a blanket and eat it together. One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the saurians you were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot. My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my
The
sister's
saurians are
distress,
so
they
cute.
froze on the spot. I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Wow.
You forgave them, just like that?
Isn't that what being a family is all about? I think about that story a lot, actually. As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful works of art. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Ian-san, Mulani, Chaska, over here, please. Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
And where did Kanich go again? I forgot. Wait, this one. What's this? Forgot to ask her what that was. Okay, anyway. We're Traveler now. Place ancient name.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
There she is.
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina, are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me.
Oh? What's happening? Go on.
I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the Abyss.
Huh? What's the
I
Wyab
was
again?
waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me.
Isn't the Wyab a person? Or is it like the fire?
The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening. So I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us.
What's the
We'll be there
Wyab
shortly.
again? Is it the power
It's okay.
of
I
Natlan?
feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind.
Here she goes again. She
knowing
won
you
the
care is more
pilgrimage,
than
girl.
I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
Oh, you made her cry, Mulani.
I'm really scared.
Oh, poor
Everything's
baby.
so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home.
We'll get you home,
Still,
Kachina.
I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me. I don't want to hold anyone back ever again.
What did Chaska say? Like, she's part of the reason
All
why
you need to do
Kachina
is place
died?
your trust in us, just like
I
you always have.
wonder if they'll
one fights
expand on
alone.
that. Like, maybe
We're not
she
leaving you
gave her an
behind.
order or something?
Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now. Thank you.
Okay, now where is she? I thought we'll know where she is after this.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical
Oh,
form.
I'm ready. Let's go.
This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion.
Oh,
Even a
I think I've
brief
been here
amount
when
of
I was
time inside
exploring and
could
trying to
expose
farm
you
materials.
corrosion.
I know. I'm prepared for that
Is
possibility.
it the one behind
All right.
the city?
Then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
Cheska looks
I'll
so
go with
different
them
from
too,
usual
Archon.
Genshin
The more
characters.
people,
She's
the
so
stronger
glamorous.
the party.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. And there's no time to lose, so let's get going.
It's the
Now
one
that I've lost my power, I
on
won't
the
be able
ground
to
at the
provide
back,
much
right?
practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here. Eon-san, I
She's
know
just
it's
like
unlikely,
Himiko in
but if you
Star
encounter
Rail,
a situation
just
you
back
can't
at the
handle,
Astral Express.
That won't happen.
Hopefully she won't
I
end
hope
up like
not.
Himiko in Honkai Impact. Please. Enter the underground ruins. It's the one here, I think. Oh no, it's over here. What is this? Why do I have a marker there? Okay, it's not the one here because I saw something like here. Maybe it's related to a different quest. Oh, I forgot to talk to Mabuika. Can we go back? Sometimes, not sometimes. They always have something to say after. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We lost the chance. Speaker's chamber. No! Oh wait, it's not this. Huh? Oh, she's still here. Okay.
be careful out there. I'll observe the situation from here.
Oh. Well, okay. Huh. It was all the way at the back over here. Okay. Well then. Thanks, Mabuika. I know you got our backs. Okay, so the Night Kingdom is not usually where mortals can go while alive. So it's not the Abyss. It's like the Fade or Limbo. Oh, you know what? Sure. This isn't the Novelette team. I have to change the name. And having a strange team comp will definitely make things more interesting, because if I just use my team, the teams I know that will work well, like harder content teams, might not be that fun. I don't know. This should be fine. I use this for ley lines, I think, just for Kinichi's friendship. What's Chaska again? Her element?
So we're underneath Natlan right now?
Animo.
It looks nothing like Paimon
Oh no.
was imagining.
Animo not beating
That's because in
the
the distant past,
lost someone important
Natlan
in
was
their
home
life
to an
allegations.
incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins?
I don't think she's talking about the Saurians. I think she means actual dragons.
Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
Novelette?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time, but with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle.
She has a mole on
from here
her
on out.
shoulder. I love that. Just what I wanted to hear. What? What'd you say? Oh, obstacle. Okay.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right, guys?
Oh no, these guys. Would have been fun if Kenichi were here, but where was he again? I forgot where he went.
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Adventurers live for moments like these.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our
I
way.
want to be an adventurer, but I'm such a klutz. So I'm just an adventurer in-game. I used to be an adventurer like them. I'm not gonna finish that.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
Well, obviously, you could have invited Kenichi with your team, so you didn't need a
As a
Yumkasaur.
professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional
Ooh.
guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ooh, lore.
So basically,
Yum
no
some
sugar,
lore.
no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster
I
to
love
just
that.
focus on what's good for you.
Such as...
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Ian-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye to eye.
Oh no, Paimon, eat your vegetables. The phone. My alarm, went off, so... It's okay, we have time. Ooh,
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go.
You
Show
did?
no mercy.
no mercy! Ooh. Yeah.
Check this out. Here's back.
Time to
I have
shine!
like 3 supports.
Shower me with strength! Our bond is strong!
Shadow the past. Mind the command. Fire it up.
This way! Sacrifice! Strike a pose!
Target acquired.
Forever hold your peace.
You got a chest? Oh, nice. Okay, now we need this because we do not have Mumalani.
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
I know, why are there hilly trails here? Aren't they
Bond is
considered
strong!
Locked on.
living beings? Oh, they're just... Okay, makes sense.
Supporting fire.
Oh, it's just this guy now.
Let my name
The
be
Toma
so
burst was
strong.
unnecessary.
I'll settle this. This way!
Okay, what's this? What? What happened? Oh, it's open? Okay. Of course, we don't have Kachina, so there we go. This is like the trials of the Natlan characters. They have their own areas, so you can also try their traversal abilities, not just their in-combat abilities. What? Do I just... Do we still need these guys? Oh. There we go.
Check this out.
Shower me with strength! Dig with me!
Target acquired.
Do that.
Bow before your king! Your soul!
Here's backup. Fire it up.
Let the world collide! Let me purify!
Why didn't
Got him
it
cornered.
flash onto the hilly trail? I pressed the skill. Anyway, okay. Thank goodness they have the markers over the chest, so I wouldn't even though it appeared or unlocked something. Okay, start. Is that it? Nothing else? Hopefully I don't miss anything. Oh, another one. Oh, we could just do this with a claymore, I guess.
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
Climb up. Okay. Oh, I thought she maybe had some traversal skills as well, but I guess Paimon just said that because she's a trainer. She's a very sporty gal. Ooh,
This
it's a
must be
tear in
entrance
the
Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open by the
weave
abyss.
of reality. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
Oh, could Chaska be
We actually
of
have to go in
abyssal
there?
origins?
Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready.
This is the Night Kingdom now. Okay. Oh, here we go. So it begins. We haven't actually started. That was just going to the entrance.
Hey, you don't have to drag Paimon. You're pulling too hard.
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
There's abyssal energy everywhere.
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
Everything is so purple.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
That's
Do you see
true.
that patch of light on the ground?
We'll worry about that later.
It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Maybe we floated
Just like
down.
I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
Huh.
That's it?
Prayer to who? Don't try it now.
Right. We still got a job to do.
Oh, so this is where they fight? Like where the
So that
winners
means
of the
all we need
pilgrimage
do
go
is
to
find
fight?
Kachina and bring her to this location.
Oh, no. This is where
Exactly.
they go
This light
to,
is
like,
streaming
die.
in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
Leave it to me.
These floating black things don't look super friendly either.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Huh?
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Who's
Calm
that?
down. I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped VTuber, right?
Oh, it's Malka?
Yes.
Malco,
VTuber's friend, Malco. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be.
Could it be?
Of course, it could only do so much.
Oh, maybe we could still
I'm
save
sorry
him.
I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
Well, Vichama would
No,
be happy to
we should be
hear
the ones
about
apologizing.
this.
If the Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more. But we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me.
Okay. Wait, what do you mean by that?
This place has been severely
Is this
corroded
not
by
permanent?
the abyss.
Is this a
Paimon didn't
temporary
realize it
thing?
had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Is there a map? Okay, there's no map here, so there shouldn't be any treasure chests around. Oh my god!
Stick close to me.
Okay, okay.
My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being.
What happens if you get hit? I'm not gonna waste my time to try and die. It's alright. We'll just trust our little
Keep
friend
this
here.
up. Let's try another route. This way.
It's just like in Mass Effect 3. The biotics. Biotics. Ooh.
Not good. More
Do
monsters.
we fight? Okay.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Huh?
The bond is strong.
Wait. Molani said we shouldn't. What? What does that mean? We fight.
To which none can compare. Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Measly insects. Now you must pay.
Oh, to be a gold glowing spirit. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Door of Resurrection. Are we there yet?
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Okay. You don't have to tell me twice. Uh-oh. Why is it just us? Where are our friends?
Did you hear that?
What?
Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
What happened there?
Scare Paimon like that.
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
What did it say?
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
No, what did it say? I want to know. Oh. Oh, it's the Abyss
I
Herald.
just heard it too. Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place.
What happens if we... Kachina! No! What? What's happening to her? Do we have to chase her?
We're here, Kachina! Honey, you made it! Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters.
Good idea.
I don't understand. The Abyss is giving them hallucinations? Oh, we got a Kachina trial.
Don't get too close!
Let my name echo in song!
Here's backup!
Get with me!
You're here. You're finally here.
Oh.
Thank you so much. That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times.
Wait,
The
she's
YF's power
alive?
helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
Had a girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then? Actually, I have a request.
I'm
Will you come
confused.
visit the
So if they
Wyatt
die
with
during
me?
the pilgrimage, they don't have a physical
I can't
body?
exactly put it into words, but
Maybe she's a different case?
something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection. And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyatt of each tribe.
Oh,
You can think
okay,
of them
okay,
like
that's
the
the
body
vibe.
of each Wyatt. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyatt can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyatt can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Still, we can't just leave the Wyatt to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
Saving one is better than saving none at all.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
What's going on? Are you okay?
Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wyatt and leave this place. Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long. No,
Maybe you can
I'm
leave the
fine.
Paimon?
I don't plan on listening to that nonsense.
We'll take care of it.
I can hold on.
Where's the totem pole?
Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little longer.
I just
Listen
noticed
to me,
her
Kachina.
the fur on her
We'll
gloves.
come with you, but that's because we want to help the Y-Up. Not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you.
All right, the sooner we get this done, the better.
Oh,
We've
I
already
wish we
come
could
all
get a
this way,
trial of Chaska and
So we
Iansan
might
as
as well
well.
try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That's too dangerous.
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not
I
particularly
thought we
fond of
could bring him
goodbyes.
back or something.
So go. Achieve your goal. And return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything.
You're a true hero.
Thank you. No one fights alone.
You're not alone, Malko. Oh, reunion. Oh, no, I can't get this.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
Into the eternal
fine.
night. Into eternal night. Is that the first... Is that the name of the quest as well? When we started? I forgot. Wait, I cut the dialogue! Damn it!
This way.
Ooh, okay. Alright, okay, I guess I'll just go to the waypoint quest marker.
Wyatt? Wyatt! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you.
Like, how are we supposed to? Oh, purify! Traveler will purify!
Wyatt, can you hear me? Wyatt?
Agent of Night's Will.
So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. Alright, get ready everyone! Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place!
I'll help too. Wait, how are they gonna do it? I thought... Oh, is it the
Careful.
monsters?
We've got company.
Already?
You really think that
Abyss
pure
Herald.
soul
Come on,
could
Key.
slow me down?
Scorching
Courage
Star.
in the face of futility is pure
The Abyss
folly.
Heralds aesthetically are so cool. I love
He
their
tried to get in my
get up.
way, so I disposed of him.
Who? Who are we talking about?
You
Oh,
You
Malco.
killed Malco?
Just
You
like
have
that?
dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself.
You focus on
You
yourself.
may have defeated others of my kind in
No,
the past,
shush.
but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril.
Are you the one behind all of this?
No, the power of the abyss is
Enough talk, let's fight.
intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close. I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter. That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power.
And that is the tragedy of your
Ancient
short
names,
brain.
pride, friendship, all empty ideas.
This will
invented to
be your
give
last
you a false
hurrah.
sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all.
I love their Halo thing.
The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you.
They don't know.
Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro
They don't know.
Archon
Pyro Archon's
strong
not that
beyond
strong
measure,
anymore.
while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
Kachina,
No,
give me your hand.
It's a secret. Don't tell them the secret. Not now. Aw, the power of
that?
friendship.
I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear. Because I'm not alone anymore.
We're all in this
You're right.
together.
Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
Friendship.
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down
Oh my god, it really is. What the
comes
fuck?
from our friendship.
Oh my
Power
god.
lies not in the ideal itself, but in
I
our
love that.
commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight.
Love. Peace.
Well said.
Hope.
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than two of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you
No.
deserve what's coming to you.
Don't say sorry, girl.
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of
Wait,
that kind
are
of
we not
power.
gonna use our team? Oh no, I don't want to use these two. No!
To this world.
Off we go.
Right here. Drilling down.
Here!
Woohoo!
The flames!
Catching at the flame.
How brightly burns the truth!
Let her rip. Let's ride.
A glimpse!
Surf's up. Amazing.
Why are we not getting a lot of particles?
Surf's up. Woohoo! Right here.
What a small price!
We won. We actually won.
Nice job. Turns out he wasn't any stronger than the ones we fought in the past. You're not special, dude.
That's what he gets for underestimating you two.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic. This makes me so unbelievably happy.
Okay, guys,
I'm
focus on the
happy too,
wild.
Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? What's happening?
What's that?
My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
What does that mean?
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you're...
What? She's what? I don't get it.
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption. Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals,
Why is
we
this guy
stand no
huge?
chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you?
Tupac, a warrior from the
Tupac?
people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Giant. He is a
Since
giant.
you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayab. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes
Wait, I don't get it.
and save Natlan
But
from
she
its
already.
impending doom.
She already has the ancient name, right?
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with our vision for
Maybe
Natlan.
this is like a confirmation of sorts?
Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Fist bump. What? Is she
What's wrong, Mom?
is she a
So.
Wait, I
many
don't get it.
memories.
What are they called then?
My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew.
Like one step away
So
from
that's
being
what
an
happened.
Archon?
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have
We should
to.
purify the wild. Does that mean you already know about this whole thing?
I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining.
Yeah, let's get out of here
focus on
first,
saving
okay?
the Wayab first.
We don't know who's also listening in. This might be the longest quest yet. Friendship.
Okay, that should be enough. Wayab? Wayab? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina. My
Great
dear
spirit
child.
of this land.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
Do they get
You are already an outstanding
Do they get given it
child
as
in my
a baby?
eyes, Kachina.
or is it like
No
when they've
matter
proven
what
themselves
happens.
worthy of something at least?
You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that. A name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name, but it need not define you. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue.
55 minutes in.
Just like your parents.
And we don't have a cutscene yet.
My love for you
This may,
will
yeah.
never change.
This may be a longer quest.
No matter what the future holds.
Or maybe we'll end on a cliffhanger. Who knows?
Thank you, Wyatt.
Aww.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it is time for you to leave this place. The situation here is getting worse. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyatt, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Whoa!
Let's go, you guys. Let's go back to the light.
We're out of time.
It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to run!
What is that? What's happening? But I thought the wire was fine.
The Sealy opened the way for us!
The Sealy? How? What? Why? What happens if we just don't move? It's a different Sealy. It's not the Sealy from Natlan. Is actually... Do we get to restart if we fail? I don't want to waste my time. I would totally try to fuck around and find out if I didn't have anything else to do later. But I need to finish this.
It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here!
Why are we Hydro? Oh, okay, never mind. Just kidding. I'm not gonna fight,
Watch
right?
out for the falling rocks! Quick, through the middle!
Well, that didn't... No problemo. Oh yeah, here's the cutscene! Cutscene I was waiting for. Every quest has a cutscene. Just pray, start praying! Start praying now! Maybe Kanichi will save us, but we answer. Wait, I need to go soon. I have a talk to attend. It's online though, but you know. Kanich! Kanich! I missed! Oh no! I wasn't expecting that at all! Okay, now Kanich and Mabuika have to rescue us. Malko, hello? Mabuika, she said she's got her backs, right? I'm sorry, I'm so noisy. It's a cutscene. Oh! Ooh, what the fuck? That's so badass.
You've done well. Now come home.
Holy shit. I don't know where they are, but that was such a cool visual of just the Night Kingdom shattering and then revealing the rest of Natlan. I hope she didn't, like, shorten her lifespan even more.
We're back!
I knew it. Mabuika,
Pyro Archon
Himiko, in
saved
whatever
us.
universe, they've
But
always got our backs.
She's not here!
How did she regain her strength?
Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price.
Oh, okay, let's get to Kui.
You must feel terrible,
What's her
Kachina.
name? Traska's sister.
Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler?
I'm completely fine.
Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom
Okay,
as well.
please don't end the quest yet.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now.
Okay, so Ian-san knows about it.
Every move we make from here on out will decide
Does
Natlan's
Chaska know about it? I
ultimate
think
fate.
Ian-san is the only one who knows in this group. No, there's another part. It's okay, okay. I'll do it later. Past and future. Okay, okay. It's still Act 2. Okay. Ooh. We're gonna get Pyro Traveler next. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'll see you all in the next one. I have a talk in a few minutes. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. I'm so excited. I think this should... Wait, I can't find my mouse. This should be the last one. Where's my mouse? Sorry. This should be the last part. It's just fitting. Past and future, and that's that might be the last because of Act 2. And then in 4 days we'll get Act 3, I'm assuming. But let's see. Bye.